What up, what up, what up? In these clips, I scour the internet to bring you the constant variety of MAGA trash. Yeah, this is mocking MAGA morons. You can't level with these people. I mean, I get in the comments, you're dividing because you don't, you make fun of all these people, you make fun of him, and that does nothing to bring this shit together. But look, after you look at these clips, right, there is no leveling with these people. You can't level with them because everything he does, they think is right, and they have an excuse for it. I mean, and it's always, notice in these clips, it's always the follow-up question that gets these morons. Because that's what it's official, they're morons. They are zombies. They are walking around brain dead. So, check out this edition of Mocking MAGA Morons. You're gonna like it. Roll it. Ladies and gentlemen, Dearborn's next mayor. Low rent Dom DeLuise. Roll it!
Make Dearborn great again, because I'm running for Dearborn Mayor. The same things they do to him, they do to me. They disqualified me, and I'm trying to be back on the ballot again.
Why'd they disqualify you?
They disqualified me saying I can't run because of a felony conviction.
Oh, shit. I wonder what this imbecile did. Uncle Fester. Continue.
And what was the felony conviction for?
Mission destruction of property.
Holy shit. And they have you off the ballot. I wonder why.
And what happened in that situation?
The situation right now, we have an appeal in appellate court.
No. What did you do, you imbecile?
Hopefully the judge...
Well, what happened? What were you convicted of doing?
Mission destruction of property.
What was the circumstance for that?
I forgot. It was about 20 years ago.
You forgot. You You had to remember if you have it on appeal.
One of my girlfriends, maybe I smashed her car or something.
One of your girlfriends, maybe you smashed her car. Well, you did or you didn't. Fucking Pillsbury Doughboy.
Then stuff happens,
Stuff happens. I've never smashed one of my girlfriend's cars, and I had a lot of them, cars and girlfriends. Okay.
People recover,
People recover. It ain't about the people; it's the car, you moron.
Girlfriend's car?
Oh yeah. It happens.
It happens. This motherfucker looks like Muttley.
It happens.
Yeah, it does.
What are you, an effing moron?
It happens.
Yeah, it does.
And you want to be mayor?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? Yeah. Maybe because you go around smashing cars. Ladies and gentlemen, brain dead.
Up run for a third term?
Yes, and if not, why not be the VP, the Vance as president, if it's not allowed?
So you would want J.D. Vance to run as president and Trump to run as VP?
If he can't run as president, yes, I think that's a great idea.
Who would you want to really be in charge there?
Equal, Trump and Vance, I think.
Equal.
Equal?
He's holding his own. He's doing good. He is just doing great.
Are you worried about the Constitution not allowing him to do that?
Yes, that's why I think he could do VP instead.
Okay. Find a way around that.
Hopefully.
But then what?
Holy shit, this lady's gone. Woo!
He's around the way around a lot of stuff, doesn't he?
He does. He does.
Yeah, he finds his way around a lot of stuff. Yeah, like fucking crime, you asshole. Yeah,
that.
Stopping war, spreading peace.
Let's talk about stopping war. Donald Trump famously said that he was going to stop the war in Ukraine in 24 hours. What do you think about that?
He said he said he could have.
He said he could have. What the fuck? What the fuck? Now, it's always the follow-up question that gets these morons.
What do I think about that? I think that was more of him saying that. I don't think that's something that's actually possible.
Yeah, that was more of him fucking lying. because he's a fucking liar.
But you mean he was just saying it, but he knew it wasn't possible?
Sometimes he does that. I mean, that's where people want to come out and say he's a liar, he's a con man.
Exactly! Exactly! Now what about this barfly?
Thoughts on the first 100 days of the Trump presidency?
I think it's wonderful. I think he's a wonderful president, best president that really loves the American people, and he loves us. He loves this country because, you know, he's the only man that could do this. I mean,
Holy shit. You goddamn barfly.
could replace this wonderful man that we have right now. He's really, he's blessed. He missed the bullet a couple times.
He missed a bullet a couple of times. What are you talking about?
His life was saved. I mean, just look at what he's done. And I know he has the best intentions in the world of making America great again, because, you know, he's putting everything on the line.
What do you mean he's putting everything on the line? What are you talking about? Good God, this lady looks like a total hag.
I give him credit for that, and I pray for that man every single day.
Good God. Good God. This lady is gone.
I do, for his safety and that he can get the job done for us.
You are nothing short of a bloomin' onion at the Outback Steakhouse.
So I'm sure he will.
What would you like to see Trump do to the media?
Oh my gosh, just start and get down on them. They have to do facts, not just swaying people, and they're giving just their opinion. There's not facts. It's not news like it used to be.
You think that the media lies about Trump?
Yes, they need to put restrictions on the media, definitely.
Holy shit. Holy shit. This is horrifying.
And what would those restrictions look like?
They have to do facts. They have to be, maybe there's...
They have to do facts, right? Yeah. Like Mexico's paying for a wall. The war's going to be stopped in 24 hours. Yeah. Uh-huh. Like prices are going to come down on day one. Yeah. Yeah. You fucking idiot.
Somebody in charge that goes over everything before they say it.
Fact checkers?
Fact checkers.
They have fact checkers, you moron. Only not on what you watch.
Most news agencies have fact checkers.
Well, they do not.
Yes, they do.
The stuff they say is, to me, is lies.
Oh, yeah, because everyone, you only hear what you want to hear, you fucking narrow-minded moron, you.
What's an example of a lie the media says?
Oh, anything they say about Trump, it seems like is a lie.
Oh, God. Woo! Anything they say about Stinky's a lie.
He's out for getting rid of Medicaid.
Yes, he is.
Getting rid of anything that they're talking about that he is trying to delete. I don't know.
Anything they're getting rid of that she's trying to delete? Holy shit.
He's racist, which he's not. Saying that
Oh, yeah, he's totally racist. And so are you, you fucking bag.
Rapist, that he's not.
He was
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
unliable of sexual assault.
Oh, big difference. And
Big difference. He was found. Holy shit.
Explain the difference to me.
rape is the... Oh, I can't. I have kids and grandkids.
Say, is being found liable of sexual assault a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing, but I don't think that was true.
What have you enjoyed?
Oh!
America, first 100 days, what was the best day out of all of them?
Oh, the first day. Woohoo! First day, first
Oh!
day.
He said he was going to make America great again, lower prices.
He is.
Nope, not happening.
Here, lower prices. Biden, he messed them up for 4 years. They can't take one day. People need to understand that. Prices are going to take a while. I might lose my job because I'm in a federal government. I get it. I don't care.
You don't care if he gets you fired. Holy shit!
You might lose your job in the federal job.
Yeah.
Really?
Funding from a school district.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you're okay with that, with the cut?
Yeah, if it's for my grandchildren and children, I know it's not going to affect me, but it's going to affect their life, and that's what I care about.
Holy shit. So wait a minute. She works for the school district. They're going to take funding away. Stinky's going to take funding away from the school district. And she mentions her kids and grandkids? You're a moron!
A school that could lose federal funding, and if you lose your job because that federal funding is gone, you'd be okay with that?
I would. Yes, I would.
Why? Why?
Good for America. He's making America great again. He's doing the right thing.
Oh!
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
What has he done that makes him so special in your mind?
He just doesn't lie like all the other politicians.
Oh! Oh my God. I can't believe he just said that. Run that back, run that back, run that back, run that back.
Right now.
I've been doing this.
Forget
I'm
about
doing
this. Forget about this slob.
What has he done that makes him so special in your mind?
He just doesn't lie like all the other politicians do.
No!
Not a politician. That's why I liked him.
You don't think Trump lies ever?
I mean, he does. He exaggerates sometimes.
Yeah.
He's a fucking liar.
First 100 days. What
You see this right here? This is a trailer trash racist. Watch this. Yeah.
are your thoughts on the deportations that have happened so far?
Well, I like to call them homecomings because you came to our country. We paid for it. We put you
Nope.
up. We fed you.
Nope.
And now we're sending
And now they're working their asses off and paying taxes.
you home where you came from. It should be a celebration. These
A
people,
lot of these people are being sent to El Salvador, even if they're not from El Salvador.
to me, I don't care where they get sent
Of course,
to.
of course he doesn't care. This is a racist pile of shit Trump idiot.
They don't belong here.
So it's not a
Why? Why?
homecoming then.
Well, for most of them they are, but for some, they're a percentage, yeah, that are going to different countries.
He said the United States will take over the Gaza Strip and turn it into a resort. How do you feel about Elon Musk?
I love Elon Musk. Love Elon Musk. Woohoo!
Do you think he's funny?
He can be funny. He's just a great guy.
Yeah.
Nothing will change my mind.
Richest man
Lady, you're breaking my brain.
on earth.
Don't care. Do not care. And I'm not rich. I do not care.
Oh, I know you're not rich.
He gives away money.
He gives away. Leon gives away money. Yeah.
I'm getting paid for what he's doing. He's finding a lot of corruption and fraud.
He does have government contracts.
I don't care. Do not. I understand that. I understand.
He is making money from the government.
Okay. You got me on that one. Yeah.
You just ate the most acid I've ever seen anybody eat in my life.
The Trump second presidency, what's your favorite thing that he's done thus far?
Let me see. I'm just trying to think. I don't.
If you have to think about anything that he's done positive, right, then he's done nothing.
Really listen to the news that much, but I have confidence in him.
You don't listen to the news that much, but you have confidence in him. So you don't care whether he does something good or not, right? It's just the fact that you're a barfly of a racist. That's your whole thing. You nasty, vile, disgusting QAnon shitbag.
So what has he done so far? But I know he did it with the tariffs. He did with the tariffs. And
I have a list here. You want me to tell you some of the stuff he's done?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a couple of the things he's done in the first 100 days. He pardoned the January 6 rioters who
No!
Capitol. He's dismantling the USA ID.
Ouch.
Which kind of hurts the U.S. soft power in the world. He's putting the richest man on earth and a bunch of teenagers and 20-year-olds in charge of the entire government.
Crypto has struggled a little bit in the first, 100 days of the presidency. What do you see as far as that goes? Is it going to turn around?
Watch this, moron.
Yeah, it will eventually. If they're only buying Bitcoin, everything else is a scam.
Really? So you mean Stinky's coins are a scam?
Only buy Bitcoin, everything else is a scam?
Correct, yeah, only Bitcoin.
So Donald Trump launched his meme coin. Was that a scam?
I love Trump, but yes. Yes, it was a scam.
These idiots. These idiots would drive into a ditch for this son of a bitch and take it.
He raised these tariffs and it put the world in a global financial crisis for a little bit. He blamed a plane crash on DEI. He changed the...
You're mentioning everything against him.
Mentioning everything against him? No, she's just saying what he did.
It's really against him, and you know what?
But let me finish. He renamed the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America.
Because I love Trump.
What is it that you like about Donald Trump?
He only tells the truth.
Oh!
how are we going to weed out the stupid in our society if we keep protecting people?